Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Sadaqallahul azim. Dear my lovely, respectful viewer, once again, Assalamu alaikum. I hope that you are in the vacation or you some past the vacation. I hope you passed it within very good enjoyment time with your family, with your friends, and I'm here to include all of your enjoyment times, some kind of information or in my program about the beliefs in believer as a guest in your home by the Islamic Iman TV. However, the last week program I had about the Farsi language, which you see on the back of Muhajir. But before that, I thought about some important talk that was about the Islamic Iman TV's short of money that I request because this TV is only one TV is that he gave you all your religion's information, and also that is this TV is broadcasting by satellite and by other boxes, electronic boxes like Jadu or GLV or something, but the satellite is cover all over the world within 200 countries almost. But unfortunately, about the short of money, the payment is behind. If it is possible that you also I mention it, and again I insist, please support and help this your TV. This is Islamic TV, and this is the one that is gave you all information about the Islam historically, about all the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, about the all hadith, all about the any other news also that is necessary. It is under your shoulder to support them, because this TV does not have any other source to help or to support. This is non-profit, and they are looking for their viewers to support. May Allah bless all of you. If it's possible, please write their check and send them to the TV. Thank you so much. And the second part, I think I had by Farsi language about the differentiation between Mu'min and Muslim, or Iman or Islam. What is the differentiation was? That is, I mentioned that this differentiation is not by the human being, by me or somebody else, to make difference in between to Mu'min and Muslim, but there is that Allah made it. Allah by himself, he made the difference. What is the Mu'min supposed to be, and what is the Muslim? So the Muslim is, or Islam, or Iman and Islam is mentioned, that Islam is, as you know, this is meaning submission, submitter, submit. These are the meaning of that. The real meaning is the Islam means submission. submission could be for a deen, for the follower of such leaders or any other. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the place of mu'min is entirely different, mostly in Islamic religions. So I would like to bring the all verses that Allah mentioned in this topic about the differences. First of all, there is one verse in Quran, in the Surah Al-Hujurat, that was saying this: قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم. And this meaning of that, of course, this ayat which come to the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam by Gabriel, the time when the Bedouin, that they are they heard that there is a new deen is there, and they come to the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then they told, this is the verse of Allah mentioned it. They said, we believe. Then they say, you say you have not believed. It means lam tu'minu, and then you are not believed. But you rather say, we have embraced Islam. And because faith has not entered in your heart, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told that Bedouin. So this meaning, is the iman or the faith is something different that is to be. And also there is another verses in Quran about the Allah made by Himself is different, put a different name on it. Said in the verse of it in Surah Al-Ahzab is saying إن المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والصادقين والصادقات والصابرين والصابرات والخاشعين والخاشعات, all until the end. There's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mention it different, separate. Mu'min is one and Muslim and another. So it means that is Muslim is not as a mu'min, but would be, because and then through to if someone is not Muslim, cannot be mu'min again, of course, because have to be submit first himself to Allah, to the deen, to the Rasul, and after that the characterization of the person has to be through to the advice of recommendation of this deen, of the constitution of the Islam. So that would be as a mu'min. Inshallah, I will bring that ayat to you. And however, and also that the another verses in Quran about the one chapter is the Allah Surah Al-Mu'minun. The Mu'minun is one of the complete chapter that did not mention Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even one word about to use the word of Muslim or Islam. In all chapter, even though it's 118 ayats in that chapter, there is no name about to say or to name it Muslim, all mu'mineen. So these are the Allah has put it, is not somebody else. This is Allah's word, is Allah's word. When He did it, He did it. And Allah's also about the religion point of view, all the religion is when the person they go to submit themselves, their will, and then they are submitter. they are a Muslim. Even in the time of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam, he just as a submit his will, and the follower it also was to submit their wills but to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That was Muslim. And the ayat is that one at that time in the Quran was mentioned that قُلْ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ آمنا بالله وما أنزل علينا وما أنزل على إبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق ويعقوب والأسباط وما أوتي موسى وعيسى والنبيون من ربهم لا نفرق بين أحد منهم ونحن له مسلمون. So this is all about the talk about all of them, what they have, all their religion, their way of leading their duty, which Allah put them. Of course, every prophet has a duty to do. So, but all the followers they are called Muslim. Nahnu lahu muslimun. The meaning of this verse is, you say we believe in Allah, and that has been revealed to us, and what was revealed to Ibrahim and Ismail Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub, and to the tribe, and what was given to the Musa and Isa and to the Nabi from their Rabb, from Allah. We make no distinction between and of them and to Him and to Allah. So we are submissive. And in another verse also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran also, so mentioned that is inna ad-deena 'inda Allah Islam. So it means those previous prophets and Nabi, all of them was the side of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they were called Islam, but did not mention mu'min or mu'minin or believers. But of course, believe is different meaning of this way. They believe something that they understand, but they believe something to act upon it. So, and that's why all the religion Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was the side of his face is Islam. And also there was another verse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran mentioned it. So this is ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن حنيفا مسلما وكان من المشركين. So about then even though Muhammad Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam was not Jewish, not either Christian, but he was an upright Muslim. So and he was not the polytheist. However, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him a high degree. So anyway, and now these are all I mentioned it all about submission as a Muslim. And it means all the religions before Islam, whatsoever was about as they call it submissive, Islam, Muslim to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But when they come and the Quran bring the difference between them, as a mu'min. So even though نحن له مسلمون, they are Muslims, and at the same time there is no distinguish between Islam and Muslim, and then their deen is very important. And now I'd like to inshallah, after one break, I would like to explain about what is the condition of mu'min supposed to be. And just stay with me. Inshallah, after the break, I will repeat, I will continue my session today for you, inshallah.